Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play FortressCraft Evolve. So we are back at the base here, and I killed a few of those. You don't usually see them on the surface, but oddly enough I've seen them a couple times now in a row, and there's no more here. I was derpy and I punched one in the face and it punched me back and killed me. Right now basically when you die there's like maybe a 10-minute or so cooldown before you can really do anything. You drain a lot of power. It slowly heals up. I mean, you can do some stuff, but it's just, it's kind of a new punishment for dying, which is kind of cool. It makes death not so, you know, oh, I'm just going to die 20 times, why not? It makes death more of a punishing effect to it, which I think is great. So, I've been busy. I basically went around and moved some of this stuff around. Here's the coiler, the extruder, then of course the coiler plant, and this is the lithium coil charger. You could see I have a little power thing here right now. Here's the charged lithium. So basically you put the lithium in here, and of course it gets you the lithium wire, and then coils it up, and then puts it through here, and then charges it up, which as you saw is one of these, and it's a charged lithium coil. And then the power over here is simple. I needed, because we didn't have the ability yet anyways, because we have to make batteries, right? And to make batteries we needed the coils, or sorry, the lithium charge cells. But anyways, basically we just went and kind of hijacked it from here, went up in the air, went all the way over there and down. So it was just a kind of a clever way of doing it and making it work. So I'm happy about that. It worked for my purpose, and everything went well with that. So let's go ahead and grab, I usually go ahead and grab coal out of here once in a while, just because that's used for torches. And I think today what we're going to do is we're going to try to get that lithium, I think, somewhat automated. I think it's kind of important. So maybe we'll work our way up, or maybe we'll go from, we'll see. It's kind of a tricky how I want to do this, to be honest. But here's a power storage anyways. So if we craft that, it... oh, did I tell it to craft a crap ton of them at once? Or, oh, well, I have 9 of them. Good news is I got a bunch of those now, so I have to say that's good news. Bad news is I did not mean to click quite that button. I did the stack of them, I guess, or something. Not a big deal. I mean, whatever. We'll use them up, right? So I used up all my iron as well, but oh no, I don't even think I have iron going through this thing. Let's see. Are you iron? You're iron. There you go. So we can throw some iron in here. Get that going. Okay, so let's see here. I think we could probably go underground, but we're going to need more power anyways. So we've been using these basic ones, which I think are great. You can use these ones, the charged lithium, whatever. But these are great, especially if you're just doing their own separate line with it, which I think I might continue doing a bit. Just that way you have a couple dedicated lines eventually. You'll probably do one line all together down the road, but for now it kind of makes it fun and lets us use some of the more cheaper resources. So let's go to the bottom, I guess, and we'll see what we're gonna do right now. Now we don't need a lot of power, to be honest, to power nor run this, so we might be able to run it off the iron depending how I feel. So we're gonna check out the iron first, and then we'll see how I feel. There's the iron. Here's the lithium. Lithium is actually not that far off, to be honest. Let's see what lithium looks like. So you can do ping known. So there you go. Pink is lithium, I guess. Which, it's kind of down there. Oh. It did the same one again, color-wise. Okay, whatever. We'll leave with that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can probably... You know what? Let's get a beacon thing set down here, a waypoint. Get a better idea. So it looks like lithium exists all around here? Maybe it doesn't. Oh, here it is. Because I don't mind it being higher, of course, but we'll have to see over time. Now, if we automate conveyors, be careful that you might have problems with those little guys spawning on them, eating up the material, so that could be deadly over time, of course. Probably won't do that right away just because of that. Okay, so let's see. Let's just put the thing here anyways. It doesn't really matter. Waypoint add lith. There you go. And then we can come up here. And I guess what we can do is we'll figure out what we can do over here. So there's the lithium. Do you think we can cut it in here somewhere, like halfway? Oh, look at that iron. Goes up nice and high. Pain in my butt iron. There we go. This could probably work then. Let's go ahead and get ourselves, let's get ourselves a torch here. Actually, now I think about it, let's put this... I just like to keep it, you know, same level, I guess. There you go. So we'll keep it... Okay, we'll do this around here, maybe. There you go. And was there any more lithium down here, actually? Even if there was, a little too far. Okay, we'll do that. And so we'll have this going, let's say, you from here to here. And then we can do you to here kind of thing. There you go. And then we'll put you guys up there. Well, maybe not. Okay, so we'll put you here, and then we'll put you here. There you go. And then what we'll do is we'll go back to the top and we'll send the power there. Yeah, I decided to do this. I was thinking I could route a whole new line down, but you don't need that much power for this. If it was something, you know, a little more interesting, sure, but you really don't need to waste the power for that at all, so let's not. There you go. That should work, my friends. And then, of course, this will slowly charge up, but it's going to be used anyways right there. And then we'll go and put this here, and then we'll put you here. And that'll power that, and that'll power that. You know, you get the idea. And there you go. Now, I do want to get this up eventually, so I could work on that. I'm just thinking, how do I want to do that, actually? There you go. Togi probably put that there. Bad Togi. He didn't use a white light. Oh no! I can't even use a white light. Oh, he used them around a few places. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I mean, he can. I bet he got snow from this. I thought snow was its own research, but I wasn't sure. Anyways, let's get rid of this thing here. Oh, I keep doing that wrong one. Which one was that? Okay, there you go. So, waypoint, remove, and then lith. There you go. Oh yeah, here's the organic rock. You can find it underground too, which is good. You need that for the smelter, things like that, right? So, keep an eye on that. I do want to bring the conveyor up, and I want to do that kind of stuff, but I'm worried about some stuff happening with that, so... We'll play around with it. We'll see how it goes. Is there a crystal over here? Or did he put a white light over here? Okay, that's just weird as hell. That just bothers me. It's like, why is there light? Anyways, we know where we're going here because this is lit up. Okay, so let's put a torch somewhere in here. Bad, I meant right. It's like, fine, we'll just do that. There you go. And then color white. There you go. Then we can middle mouse it. because like I hate it when it's not white, so it's like, gotta change it. There we go. Let's put that there. Okay, so what I'm thinking I'll do... Wait, did he dig that hole? Wait, so that hole was there the entire time? I never noticed it, I guess? Who's bad at not paying attention ever? Okay, let's go ahead and dig this out here. Oh, my my little dude ran out of power. It's like, what is going on here? Let's not fall to our death now, accidentally. Okay, there we go. So this one could start out as one of the conveyors. Now, like I said, there might be... Well, we'll figure it out, but... I should have a crap ton, so it's not there. Where are you? Didn't I put conveyors? Oh, there they are. Now, these are the slow conveyors, but for this stuff, it should be okay anyways. And if you go control-click, yeah, there you go. So it should technically use that just fine, but we'll see over in the long run. So technically, if you go like this, and that's if you can get to it, you're supposed to be able to control-click it without any issues at all. I just worried I'm too far, and I don't want to take the chance of screwing it up too much, so... Oh! Oh, and here's that thing I told you about. Those things are very bad, and they'll eat everything off the conveyor belt, which is what you don't want, of course, but it's happening already. So, those turrets I put on the base did not help. We got attacked, and we lost the base. It's kind of a cooldown. It's not like the world's over kind of thing, but either way, it basically made sure that I knew that it was useless to have the turrets right now at the base. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove those turrets, and then we can use them for exactly this kind of stuff. Now, it's only a certain height that I think they will attack usually, but I'm not 100% sure. But either way, we're going to go ahead and take the turrets down, and then we will go back, and I really hate why it has to bring up Ore Thief over and over and over. The developer would be like, well, Kane, it's because you're supposed to build one. It's like, well, I don't want to build one. It's like, well, then you're not playing it right. And it's like, not playing a sandbox game right. Interesting. Yeah, there it is again. Okay, so if this is done right, which it should be done right already, but why is that power so little? I mean, if it's charging the other guy up, I guess I can understand, but damn, that's it's not like it held like a million power either, right? So it's just taking its time, I guess. Okay, let's charge that up, go back to the surface, and then we can deal with something with that. Anyways, we should probably place the turret anyways, because that's feeding see them? They're coming up really fast. So if we get this set up correctly, like right here, that will kill him. Of course, only if it's powered. But since there's not enough power coming down right this second, it might not work right away. So we're going to go back and charge ourselves, though. Before we freeze our butt off. Okay, let's go ahead and... let's see.
Crafting.
It's not like I need the coal for anything else, really, right? Oh wait, it's like I have a million torches, don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's go back down. See if that power's a bit better. Actually, I should check to make sure the power up here is fine. I can't see there being a short up here, but you never know. It kind of works this way. So there's the power right here, and it's average transfer rate. So if you go press R to rotate, it used to be a reset button. Maybe there isn't one anymore, or maybe I just got to replace it down instead. Maybe that's some more of the advanced ones. Anyways, there's the average transfer rate. Huh. Seems like it's okay, but interesting. I snuck in. I think you were here there. The generator. I think yeah, you guys were here for that. Okay, let's go back. See how bad these things are. I'm really hoping it finally killed it and the power's enough, but fudge. So you can see the power is 14 of 100, not even enough. It's all because this one's probably draining the power, and once it catches up, I'm assuming it's going to be okay, but not until it happens, probably. Good, okay. So that's caught up. There we go. 2 shots it's fired. So apparently it's already done a couple of shots. I wonder how many shots it takes to kill one of these at this stage, but either way. I think we're going to be good now. We can always give it power, right? Okay, so what we can do with this is, as long as you hold control, you shouldn't have any issues. Now you might want to go further up. That's usually better, but it should work just the way we're doing it anyways. We can just hop all the way up. That being said, we might still have to put more turrets up, right? Because I don't know how far these hive guys are going to go. They have a limit, but I don't know what the limit is, so that's something you'll have to, of course, pay attention to. Oh. Oh! There you go. Let's do... There we go. So if you want like this, right, even if you're looking the wrong way, as long as you do the control on it, it automatically follows the already aligned path, I guess, in a sense. So you can just do this, and you're basically set. No big deal. So how do I want to do this anyways? I got to figure out how I'm going to bring this over here. Might as well just put it over here. I guess this is how he was doing it, so might as well just do it to his plan. And then, there you go. And if you didn't know, of course, you can hit R and all that fun stuff. Oh, did not realize it could do the cutting through the ground like that. Huh. Anyway, so, let's see. I know you cut down when you stare it a bit on the speed. I'm not sure how bad it is, but we don't have to keep staring it. We could just go here. And then, oh, I don't know how low that is, actually. See, that's what happens if you do a normal placement, right? So there you go. Guess if that's not touching that, why not, right? Now, I would say normally you probably wouldn't do it like this, but I think for now, since we're just using the one, we could probably just cheat it out a bit again and have it go right into this. I might split it off later on, of course, into something else, like a different setup, but you know, as I see it, why not, right? Oh, we're taking that back because it's clipping in over on the other side, right? So that's a problem. So this should have some traffic eventually, as long as the turret's working and, you know, it didn't spawn 10 of them, or, you know, if it's enough power to kill it, or, you know, there's multiple reasons why this will probably fail horribly, but you get the idea. And the fun thing is you can hit K and kind of look down here. I'm pretty sure something's down there already. Oh no, it's working. I think we might be fine then. Except this part here. This power is not so fine. Oh, but the turret filled up with more power, so maybe it will be okay. That's probably not a good way of doing it. Okay. There you go. I was going to clear this because it'd just be nice to be able to see what the hell is going on anyways, so. Ow. Thankfully we look fine though. What, did I save myself the last second there? Who's a badass? Okay, yeah, this is working out well. Because you could sit here, you can hit E, the target range, so you can see you could shoot this distance. So it does a big distance. So it shouldn't be too bad, but there you go. Now the only thing is, this is a fast storage hopper, and I worry about that because it means it's going too fast in an odd way. So I'm going to use a smaller storage hopper. That means it ticks slower, and then I can hook up the lithium to this. I know that's a bit over cheating right now, but I'm doing things in a slow manner. So I'm thinking, why not do it that way, actually? I think we can put a light in here somewhere. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so what we can do is probably conveyor this puppy up. Now, the only thing is, this one, you're going to have multiple turrets all the way down. So you have to bring the power down, all that. Yeah, so this one, automating this one, will be much, much, much more messy compared to what we've been doing. So keep that in mind. Because you have to put the turret every so often, right? So you can go over here and get an idea, you know, anyway. So it tells you the range too, I think, but 16 range, right? So 16 blocks. So if you hit E to show the range, and then you go over here, right? You can see that this is the range here, and then here we go. So to be honest, you could probably, you know, be fine doing it from here to here. Let's cut this off because you're going to lose out on that block if we do it that. There you go. So what we do here is you put your power source here, and then you put a thing here, and then of course you put a turret right there, right? But like I say, every time we do a hop, put a new turret, whatever, you're gonna be dealing with some power issues too, right? So keep that in mind. And then if we put that one on here, you can see it goes all the way here, and which is okay-ish. It should be enough, or pretty damn close to it, I hope. Oh, you screwed up, boy. Actually, not unfortunately close enough. So you would have a bad gap here right now. I mean, you can get a bigger turret over time, but there's one of those things that spawned. So you're starting to see the issues, of course, with this whole plan. So basically, yeah, we'll have to put another one of these in here, and then you're gonna have to put another one of these in, and it's adding up. And of course, we're running out of power on these, so you're gonna have to put power into it, and then we're gonna have to run up and forth. Did I say run up and forth? Run up and forth. But as long as we have a bit of power within the gun itself, and that we don't start setting up the conveyors, and we kind of like let it build up the batteries, etc., it shouldn't be too bad. I might add a secondary power thing over there, though we can make the new power lines, you know, to be honest, and they're not too bad. They require lithium, so really all I have to do is sit here and start pumping lithium in here. So you know what? I think I'll do that. It'd be something worthwhile doing in between. So, you know, we got quite a bit of lithium actually now, so I think I'll do that. Oh yeah, here comes the iron slowly in a big-ass train. That's cute. Okay, anything else? Before we end, was there anything interesting or something I was like, ew, I should have built one of these. I never got to. I feel like maybe in this, sure, but we unfortunately charged lithium 8. So no. Next time. But I think we did pretty good. We can make a basic ore smelter, as you guys know. So there's the basic ore smelter. And that way I can just say, I built one. And now can I mine a basic one? Yes, you can. There you go. So I can use that to expand our power a bit more. We've done the pyro generator. So that helps out in that area. So I can expand our production a little faster if need to. And go from there. But either way, oh yeah, these are the downslopes, so almost twice as fast. So instead of doing like going up and down is fine, but instead of doing this, you actually do those slopes, because they actually fix your thing. Now it looks like you can only do one or the other for that. I guess you have to build them only through here. So if we go to the slopes, they're probably going to be restricted for us right now, but oh, of course, they're regular conveyors, so we're using the most basic conveyors. The regular ones are not too bad. It requires a tin plate and copper wire. It's actually cheaper than what we're... Oh, well, this makes 15, but it's still pretty cheap. 2 materials each, but we have to set something up for that, and that's why you'll automate that eventually as well, so... Anyways, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.